Give me 5 minutes of your day. I'm going to be reading Ecclesiastes 4:9. It says, "Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed." Life is not meant to be lived alone. Some of us are so stuck in the mindset of being alone all the time, thinking it's the right way to go because of bad experiences you had. I was also stuck in that mental state of everybody leaves anyways. I'm quiet everywhere, I'm always alone at school, and I don't really have that many friends. But as I grew my relationship with Christ, read the Bible, and opened my eyes, I could see the darkness in some and the light in others. Just because your friend left you, your girlfriend or boyfriend broke up with you, doesn't mean nobody wants anything to do with you. But that's a good sign because they weren't for you. You deserve better, and God will give you the right person in the right time. Most of us don't realize that family, great friendships, marriage, and community are one of the most valuable gifts we can get from God. We wake up in the morning and see our family, but we forget to thank God, knowing He can take away this blessing at any time. So you're never alone. You have your friends. If you don't have friends, you have your family. If you don't have your family, you have God. This is where we all forget we have God. We blame God for taking that person out of your life. We blame Him for causing that deep anguish in your heart. But what I'm going to say is that not everything is from God. We think God gave us that girl or boy, then we thank Him and praise Him, and then when that person leaves, we blame God. We ask God why He did that to us. We forget the devil can temporarily bless us too. Going back to the verse, two people is better than one. When we work together, we accomplish more than we could alone. This applies to building a relationship with God, practical tasks, and emotional support. A strong relationship provides encouragement, accountability, and wisdom. Life will be hard. Maybe not now, or maybe it is hard for you, but in the future it will be hard if you do everything alone. We are created for connection. We are created to work together and love one another. Doing it alone will only lead to unnecessary struggles. True success comes not from the money or the cars or the fame, but it comes from having a reliable other, whether in friendship or marriage or teamwork, that can guide you closer to God and be there during your times of struggle. Earlier I said I don't have many friends, which is true because I have a few really great friends. I have friends from Texas, California, Washington, literally across the whole country, and they're all more than I could ask for. This one guy DM'd me and was asking to help quit weed, and we were just talking for a couple of days. Here we are now, like we've been friends for years despite being 3,000 miles away from each other. I'm blessed to have genuine friendships like that make me want to become better overall and guide me through difficult times. That's why we have to embrace friendships. We have to let go of those who bring you down and open new opportunities to meet new people. If you keep yourself in that group of negative influence, you will never grow. You will never grow. This is your time to wake up and fix your relationship with God and stop crying over that one person who left. You look like a fool. You crave for intimacy and let temporary people play with you. You deserve someone better, and you will come across that person according to God's will. And this is not all about romantic relationships. It's about that one homie who's always been by your side no matter the circumstance. That homie who pushes you to your limits beyond failure, who strives to better themselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. The one homie who corrects you when you are in the wrong. The one homie who you started that business with and became successful, so now you both are set for life and share your achievements happily together. That one homie who is dedicated to Christ. That's the type of people we should seek. You know the saying, teamwork makes the dream work. But the key to all of this is having a relationship with God. How can you expect God to bless you with a significant other when you can't even keep a relationship with Him? How do you expect God to let you keep that friendship when you can't even communicate right with God? We're so impatient with everything. We don't trust God enough. We let all these people into our lives and then they break us and bring us down. God does not want that for you. He wants someone to bring you up and build you to become the person that you're supposed to be. So build yourself with God. Trust Him and be patient, and He will eventually bring you across the right people. Friendships, relationships, whatever you want, He will give it to you only if you trust in Him. If you want that real friend, get real with God, because He's been there for you at your lowest and at your prime. No human can match with God's loyalty. To end it all off, this verse tells us that life isn't meant to be lived alone, but we're supposed to go through it by companionship because that's the way God designed life. Comment what topics or ideas you want me to talk about in the future. May God bless you all, always.